My heart stops racing. Yours is next to mine. I can't stop pacing. I'm thinking about
Before we came, I was really skeptical about our group, about the people that were coming with me along this trip. Since we all came from different places, we didn't know each other, we were all majoring in different things, so I was really nervous about it. But after meeting our group in New York and getting to know them, I felt way more comfortable. We hit it off right away. And then once we got here, we became even closer. We became a family. We take care of each other when we're sick. We always go out in a group. I think we're really representing what Trio's all about.
Since I consider myself an introvert, I expected this experience to be challenging because I would have to step out of my comfort zone and talk to people I didn't know. But I was afraid to not get the full experience if I would keep myself from going out of my comfort zone. It turned out that this experience really helped me to know myself better. I didn't feel like a minority. I felt like I actually fit in. But also I realized that I don't have to fit in with people, that I can be my own self and still be happy. Just learning to even laugh at yourself that helps. Traveling the world has been a blessing.
The excursions really benefited to understanding the culture and developing the Spanish language. Excursions we've gone on have included La Alberca, Les Damas, Portugal, Segovia, and a few others. When we go there, it's really different from Googling a picture of the site and looking at it. That's because we're actually living in the picture there and know the backstory of the place you're going to. In the classroom before we go on any excursion, we usually learn the history and the importance of whatever that place is, and next weekend, a few days later, going there and actually seeing it. It's also related to the Spanish language because it challenges our Spanish mindset, so we can speak Spanish, listen to Spanish, and just challenging every aspect of it. Overall, I think the excursions are really beneficial because only help us understand the culture, but it helps us develop our Spanish language skills.
It feels like a very collaborative community rather than being competitive as compared to back home. Now, if we just take a look around this classroom, we'll see that there's not a lot of technology in here. And I believe that having those hard copies and having the whiteboard and having the chalkboard in the background while our professor is teaching is much more better than using electronics such as laptops. When I first entered into my first classroom, of course, I didn't know as much Spanish, but the teacher took things very slow, and she did not escalate or move on with the material until she felt that everyone understood the material. And I haven't really witnessed a student, at least in my classes, fall asleep yet because everyone's always excited about the material and what we're learning.
The aspects of my homestay family that I like the most is the fact that we get to sit down together and eat as if we were a family. And also coming here to Spain to learn Spanish and practice Spanish, I really like the fact that they only speak Spanish and don't speak any English, so there's really no cheat as to only speaking English at home, because in order to communicate with them we have to speak in Spanish. And we're always learning the little words that help complete our sentences that we never thought to use before.
At this point, what we believe is that this will provide low-income first-generation students the opportunity that students with much more resources have always had, which is to broaden their horizons and to obtain experiences outside of the U.S. so that they can acquire a global vision, a global view, and a global respect for others.
After not having the opportunity to study abroad when I was a college student, but being low-income first generation myself, I started to travel on my own and discover what an amazing experience it was. And I truly believe that this is what really makes a round, well citizen of the world. And after you travel, there's no other way of going back.